What is going on, y'all? So, most men out here are lost when it comes to sexual attraction. When it comes to sexual attraction with the opposite sex, with females. Okay, and the common trope we've been hearing since we were kids, including myself, but I never really bought it that much. I'll get into that a little later. Is having a, a nice fast car, a wad of money, college degree, a white picket fence. That's what sexually arouses women, and this led a lot of guys down a very painful and devastating path. No, I'm talking about. So, what do I mean by this? That's not what sexually attracts. Your material possessions and all the money you make and your fast car and all that, that's awesome, wonderful. Every man strives. Hell, I strive for that. But that's not what sexually appeals. That's not what's sexually appealing to women. That's like how some females think their degrees, these new women. I've dealt with this myself. I'm not just repeating something off of a video. Matter of fact, I'll give you a great example. There was a chick that I was talking to. It didn't last long at all. I'm talking about she was so masculine. Like it was like I was like, no. We've all had bad experiences, and bad experiences are the best teachers. So I'm gonna give you mine, right? This chick would just go on about how she was like a forensic, which was awesome, which I found extremely interesting. But she's like, yeah, I'm forensic this, and I went to this university, I'm in this sorority, and I'm thinking in my head, okay, yeah, that's what's up, that's cool. But at the same time, in my head, I'm like, I'm kind of getting turned off because you are acting very masculine right now. She was like real demanding, and she would move real masculine, right? Things didn't go anywhere. So that's kind of putting it in perspective. What she thought was her talking about her degrees and her forensic job and her sorority was like getting me aroused or something. It really wasn't. You know what I mean? It really wasn't. She could have told me she worked at Waffle House. She works at Waffle House, and I'll be like, but if she was like super feminine and all that good stuff, I wouldn't even care. I'll be like, baby, you flip those damn waffles. You know what I'm saying? Or pancakes, or you flip them damn hash browns, baby. You feel me? But I'm finna break your back tonight. That's how I would feel. As long as she was feminine and she had a great body, you know what I'm saying, a pretty face. I wouldn't give a flying fuck if she worked at a goddamn gas station, dog. You know, straight up. Now, women, of course, they look at your ambition and stuff a little bit. Yes, this is true, but let me tell you guys something. Let me drop a cold truth on you. Females do not care about your moral compass. They don't care about your moral compass, right? You guys remember Aaron Hernandez, the football player that killed himself in jail, right? When he was, I remember this so vividly, so vividly. He was on trial for murder, and I would hear chicks talking about, "Ooh, he's on trial for murder. Damn, he's so fine. He's so sexy." I would hear multiple women talk about that. And if you don't know who Aaron Hernandez is, Google him. Buff, you know what I'm saying? He's a football player. Spanish cat, buff, had tats and all that good stuff, you know. So that goes to show you that your moral, unfortunately, of course, I'm not telling you to go out here and clap people and slang dope and all that. I'm not telling you to do all that. What I am saying is your moral compass and your job and all that good stuff is not what sexually arouses them. Okay, now for long-term relationships, if we're talking long-term relationships, that's definitely going to play a part. But right now, we're just talking about pure sexual attraction, right? Females don't care about that. Okay, what they look at is number one, me and Rom Wills. Shout out Phil Master Rom Wills. He's been saying this since a lot of y'all were swimming in your daddy's nutsack. He's been saying, go hit the gym, body game, get your physique in the best possible shape of your life. He's been saying this since forever. And the reason why I gravitated towards his work so much was because when I was hearing him, I was like, hell yeah. Everything he was saying was the truth. I couldn't even disagree on nothing. I'm like, yeah, ever since I started working out and getting my physique on point and getting healthy, I definitely saw the raw side of females, right? Get that physique on point to the best of your ability. It when look, let me tell you something. These chicks that be in the gym, they look. They don't just come in the gym just to work out, right? They come in there looking. I see them all the time. Matter of fact, just today I was working out and there were these two shorties right next to me. Kept catching them staring. You feel me? Working right next to me, kept catching them staring. I'm over here. Then I look. You know how when you send someone looking at you on the side, I'm looking, and they're just like, you know what I'm saying? Kept catching them staring, and they try to look away real fast. I'm like, I seen you, mommy. You feel me? So I'm telling you guys, if nothing else, get your physique on point. It is the most biologically. It's like the cheat code. It's a biological cheat code to sexual attraction, right? Second, get your confidence and dominance up. See, the way that, look, when, if you guys ever interacted with a chick and she was just so soft, she was just so open, any kind of act that you wanted to do, I'll put it to you like this. And she's like, yeah, okay. And she didn't put up any fight. She wasn't one of these masculine chicks that argued and like, no, I don't do that stuff and all that. And she was just so pleasant. And anything you wanted to do, she was more than happy to do it to you. That drives us crazy, son. Like she could be a seven. That submissiveness and that receptiveness that she has turns her ass into a damn near dime. I don't give a good goddamn. I've dealt with chicks that were like sevens and that just pure soft femininity, that pure soft receptiveness, that she's anything I wanted to do, that shit bumped her up to a 10. That's how some of these females be getting us hooked, man. You know what I mean? Same thing goes, the opposite goes with men. What drives women crazy is when you're dominant, when you're kind of harder, when you're like, let's go to my spot, mom. You looking her right in the eye, let's go to my spot. You feel me? Let's say you're out and about having a couple of drinks. I know a lot of red pill channels say don't take girls out to drink or nothing like that. Of course, I invite chicks straight to my spot sometimes, but sometimes, I love being out and about. I might hit a bar. Like, let's get a drink. You know what I'm saying? Me and her get a drink. And the whole time, I'm giving her that direct eye contact. I'm giving her that strong kind of aggressiveness. I'm not, of course, I be cracking jokes just like on my videos. I might say but I'm still I have this seriousness about me. When you talking to a young lady, always make her feel like she's the little homie. And I know I might get some feminists and some soft fanboys on here talking about, oh, this misogynistic, whatever. Look, they don't get no snatch. So don't listen to them, right? Don't listen to it. I promise you, you will get burned if you are not dominant and don't show enough aggression, right? So anyway, back to what I was saying. When I'm with them, you gotta have that kind of like style, that swag. When you're talking to a chick, that little bit of arrogant. Be a little arrogant, throw in a little joke in here and there, flirt with her. At the end of the night, yo, let's go back to my spot. Got some drinks, we could vibe out, it's quiet, just me and you. You guys can use this catchphrase if you want to. It works 9 times out of 10 for me. It's been very good to me, that catchphrase. Let's go back at the end of the night. And what this is showing is you're taking control. It's aggression. Now, when people hear aggression, they think, oh, beating on the chest and grabbing broads by the hair and slamming them on the fucking wall. No, aggression is you letting her know. Let's go back to my spot. It's nice and quiet. I got some drinks. Let's vibe out. She already knows what the deal is, right? And if she's attracted to you, if she is attracted to you, if you got your sex appeal up, if you've been hitting the gym, if your style is on point, hell, if you're just confident and you're just dominant like that, and you know how to connect with a young lady, she's expecting you to take it there. What a lot of guys do is, what the mistake they do is, they're too scared to be like, hey, let's go back to my spot. So they end up being friend zoned for months. She's waiting on you. She's waiting on you to tell her, hey, let's go back to my spot. And like I said, 9 times out of 10, they're like, okay. Now there's gonna be some times where they're like, no, I don't want to. And that's fine. That's cool. Move on. You feel me? But for the most part, if she agreed to go out with you, if she agreed, you know what I'm saying, agreed to chill with you, nine times out of 10, she's down. She's just waiting on you to take the charge, waiting on you to be dominant. You always have to give off that air, that, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, man. Like when you're talking to her, you giving her that look, you giving her a seductive eye contact. You just looking her right. See, that's one thing I be doing when I'm talking to a young lady. I'm looking at her right in the fucking eyes. I'm looking at her right in her eyes. And when my eyes communicate, and I'm not finna do it on camera, okay? When my eyes are communicating is, when we go back home, I'm finna pound you. You feel me? That seductive eye contact. You could seduce a woman just by eye contact. You feel me? You could get her open. You could get her shy, bashful, open, receptive just by looking at her in a strong, dominant way. This is what arouses women. Not, oh, I have this degree, which is awesome, first of all, which is awesome. But that's not, I have this degree and I have this much in my bank account and I just got a raise at my job. Don't even mention none of that. Don't mention none of that, because it's irrelevant. If you're trying to get intimate, this is all irrelevant. Okay? What you need to be doing on a date, first of all, if your body's not in shape, that's all right, man. Keep hitting the gym. Keep killing it. Okay? What you need to be doing is looking sexy as fuck, right? Having your body on point, having your clothes, if you're wearing something, you know, have a little 1 or 2 buttons down, you know what I mean? Put your fragrance on, looking good. You looking her right in the eye. You're just having that conversation, flirting with her a little bit, throwing a little joke, making her feel like the little homie. Tease her a little bit. They love it. When you tease chicks, man, when you tease chicks and you just playing around with them, they love that. It's called flirting. And then, like I said, the way that you show aggression, by the end of the night, let's go to my spot, man. Come on, let's go to my spot. And I just sometimes, if when I get the vibe, when I get the vibe, when I feel that it's right, when, you know, at the end of the night, you know, you guys are just kind of looking at each other and you feel the pheromones or whatever the fuck that is, making y'all horny, and you just feel it, grab her by the hand. Let's go, ma. Let's go back to my spot. Grab her ass by the hand and steer her towards your car. Come on, let's go. This is what arouses women. You being solid from your physique to your persona. Okay? And like I said, just to piggyback, just to kind of make an analogy between the two, what drives us crazy about women is how receptive they are, how feminine, how soft, how nice, how pleasant they are. Like, I can remember this chick that, oh my God, she was just so, like, anything I said, she was okay. Any act that I wanted, okay. She was just like all up on me. Just, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk to her no more. But that's just an example. Females like the opposite. A dude that's hard, solid, takes charge. He guides everything and maneuvers through the whole situation. Makes her feel like the little homie, you know, teases her. Throws in little flirtatious things, you know, whispers in the ear when the time is right. Like, yo, ma, why you wear them pants so tight? You know you're gonna start something, right? Shit like that. Don't be scared is what I'm telling you. Don't be scared. Get up in her motherfucking ear at the end of the night. Yo, damn, them jeans is tight. You're gonna fuck around and start something. You're gonna start something with me. And if she likes you, if she's sexually attracted, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, maybe I wanna start something. Bam. You see what I mean here? She's the one receiving your aggression in a good way. I hope this video helped, fellas. Just practice on it. Develop yourself. Men are made, not born. Okay? That being said, I'm out. Peace.